Hello everyone, my name is Sushil. So in the previous tutorial, I explained about the functions and what is the difference between the function and the curve based on the graph of that function or curve. Okay, so here are some definitions for the function. So a mathematical relation between the two variables, say x and y, is said to be a function. If for each value of x we get one value of y, that means the line drawn parallel to the y-axis should intersect the given graph at only one point. So I have already said to you about this. Sorry guys. So here are some definitions related to the function, that is domain. What is domain? The set of values of x for which y is real and defined. This is the standard definition of domain of the function, and it is called the domain. We can say, in simple word, we can say the portion of the x-axis where the graph exists. If we know the graph of any function or curve, the graph of any function, then we can easily find the domain of that function. There are some other methods also to find the domain of that function, but the easiest method is to draw the graph of that function. So we will learn about how to draw the graph of any function. So the definition of the range, we can see here the set of the values of y along y-axis where the given graph exists. If we know the graph of any function, then for whole domain of x, or we can say for whole domain, in what portion the graph exists along the y-axis, that will be called the range of that function. So we will see in the next page what is the domain of range, domain and range of a function, okay, of any function. So one definition is also is remaining, that is codomain. Codomain is nothing but the subset of the range. We will see later. Okay. So I'm taking some examples. You need to choose whether it is a curve or a function. So I have drawn a random curve or random graph of any curve or function. We don't know about whether it is a function or curve, but we have to identify. So one standard method is there. I have already said that we have to draw a parallel line to the y-axis. If that parallel line is intersecting to that given graph at 2 points, then that will not be called as function. It will be called as curve. So here it is intersecting at the 3 points. So this is not a curve. This is not a function. This is a curve. We can see for a value of x equals to 3, there are 3 values of y. This is not acceptable in function. So we can say this is curve. This is not a function. So the next example is this. I have taken a graph from -1 to 50. As far as this graph is concerned, if we will draw a line parallel to the y-axis in the whole domain, or we can say from -1 to 50, there will be only one point, or we can say one value of y. So this is, by the observation, we can say this is the function. And how to find the domain and range of the function? So portion of x-axis where the graph exists is called the domain. We can say from -1 to 50, the graph is existing, so we can say this is the domain of the function. As far as the range is concerned, the range is the region of the graph along y-axis. So we can say from 2 to 10, the minimum value of the graph is 2 and maximum value of the graph is 10. So from 2 to 10, including 2 and 10. Notice that I am including 2 and 10 both with this type of bracket. Okay. So by observing the graph, we can find easily the domain and range of any given function, and we can also identify whether it is a function or a curve. Okay. So next example is this. I have taken a graph from this to this. I am including this point and specifying this point by a dot, and I am using an arrow. The meaning of the arrow is that I am not including this point. For example, for the value of x equals to c, the value of y is not equals to d. The value of y is lying below the arrow. That is, value of x, the value of function for x equals to c is c. So I can write f c is equals to c. Okay. And we can say in the whole domain, if we will draw a line parallel to the y-axis, there will be only one point and point of intersection. So we can say this is a function. I have written here, this is a function. Okay. As far as domain and range is concerned, we can say domain is the region along the y-axis where the graph exists. So domain, we will start the domain from point A to C. I am including a point A because this is I have taken this as a dot, and A to C. C is also, I will include C also because a dot is available here along x-axis, and union D to F. I am including D because a dot is available for the value of x, the value of y exists. So D will be included. D to F will not be included because at value of x equals to F, there will be no, and there is no value of y. So I can say F will not be included. Then union G to I. G and I points are not included. Okay. I hope it is clear. Now, as far as the range is concerned, I'm sorry. The range is the value of y's along the y-axis where the graph exists. So we can say here, sorry, I have written wrong. Here it will be B, B to D, B to E, B is included, then E is included because this point, and this region is also covered with this part of the graph. Okay, so E will be included, union F to H. F will not be included, so I have taken a small bracket H. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So we can easily say whether it is a function or curve. We can say this is a function. So the next is that we will discuss about the graphs of some basic functions. So we will start this topic in the next tutorial. Till then, thank you guys.